Hello, I'm here at our reno house, I guess you could call it. So we moved a couple years ago. I tell this story all the time, but we're here working on the house. So when my husband and I were here yesterday, he had to go up into the attic to do some wiring, and he found a bunch of totes up there. So he said, should we just pull these all down? And I was like, yeah, because then to me that's a space cleared out. So now I have a stack of totes that are sitting in the hallway, and I decided, because today's not our work day because he has to go to conventional work, I decided I was gonna come over and work on these totes. So I thought we could go through them. When I think of decluttering, I'm not just thinking of the things in my house, I'm also thinking of my entire life. We have this house that we need to fix and get rid of. We have a shed on this property that we had put stuff into when we lived here. And that stuff's all sitting there, so that'll be coming soon too, where I have to declutter that shed. And it's been out in the elements because there's not a door on that shed. So that might just be like a garbage haul. But I'm also making digital things and old projects, things like that. So since these were something that came up, I thought I'd just poke through them, see what's in them. This is a Halloween box. Halloween's one of my favorite holidays, so I probably won't be getting rid of any of this. Like pirate pumpkins, I love pirates. I love pirate ships mostly, but the pirates go with it. I forgot I even had these. Which, if you think about decluttering, and I didn't even remember that I had them, by rights I should probably just get rid of them. However, they're adorable, and since I haven't had the opportunity to use them, I'm not gonna get rid of them. Uh-oh. He still moves. He moved a little. So a lot of this stuff I like and I will put out. I think when you're decluttering, one of the problems that I run into is I haven't had the opportunity to use this stuff. And if I had the opportunity to use it and I chose not to, I can completely understand why that's something I should get rid of. But since I haven't even had the opportunity to use these things, I feel like I need to at least give myself a chance before I just get rid of them. But see this, 3 to 6 months. I probably bought this after my daughter was out of this size. So she was born in January, then October would have come, I wouldn't have paid full price, so it would have been a clearance thing. It says $3, I probably bought it for like $1 or something. And I bet I bought it because I wanted to have another baby, and I love Halloween. But my little baby is 5, and this isn't gonna fit him. So this can go. This is a cape, which is actually really nice because my older son is into like not really costumes anymore, but he still likes to dress up. This is old makeup, but it's just sparkles. So again, I probably bought this on clearance. I probably bought all of this on clearance after the holiday and shoved it in here, and then it got put upstairs and I forgot about it. Does anybody remember these Skelanimals? They're so cute. I think they were from Target once upon a time. This thing is adorable. Oh my gosh, look at that. Cookie cutters, kids are into those. This, holy cow, blast from the past. Look at that. Gotta get a good picture of it. I love reusable bags now, so this is perfect. But this, when I was in 4th grade, like 100 years ago, my teacher loved me. We had just moved up to this area that we're in, so I was the new kid. And she loved me. I was the teacher's pet, and I kissed up to her, and she gave me this. She made it, and she gave it to me. And I don't remember if it was like a competition that I won or if she just really liked me or what, but she did that a lot. There was something else too that she gave me, and all the other kids were pissed because I was the teacher's pet and I was the new kid, and they were like, why did she get it? But I got it. She made it. I thought it was so cute. I loved it. I used it for a long time, and it just reminds me how great I am. I'm just kidding. This basket I've been looking for, actually, my little wire basket. It's really cute. This sounds like that old spider. Holy cow, does anybody remember? The bottom's broke, so I can't cut it off. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's cute, little mummy. So once upon a time, see like this I don't need, that I'm okay letting go. Little cute witch with dangly legs. Once upon a time, my parents had this spider, and I think it was purple. I don't remember, but they had it hanging in the doorway. And when somebody would walk in, I think it would drop, or maybe it would just shake, but that's the noise it made. Ooh, and it would just shake and shake. And I loved it. It reminded me of growing up and my childhood and all that. And I've tried to find one online, and I don't know, I can't find them anywhere, so I wonder which kid made me this. How to carve a pumpkin. It says, first I get a pumpkin. Then I clean out the inside. Next, I carve a pace. Last, I put a lid. It's so cute, there's no name on it. I hate it when my kids don't put names on things. These guys I remember painting. Why do I have memories of that? This must have been this was some little project we did. These are so cute. I'll show you the up close of these. I like filming this stuff because I don't always remember things, and then I'll have these in a video in case I forget. Look how cute he is. It's a, what do you call him, vulture? Frankenstein. This guy. I don't know if I painted all these or if this was like a family project and I just ended up with all of them. I'm pretty sentimental, so it's not that far-fetched to think that I would have ended up with all of them. And there are 7. There are 7 siblings in my family, so maybe I just painted them. Maybe it was a kit I got. I don't remember, but I'm not getting rid of them. This looks like a little spare light bulb. Here's the bottom for that post. There. So not much to declutter in this one, and that's okay. I wasn't expecting much from this, but I will put this with my Halloween stuff. This is all primo decorations, and hopefully he works. Oh, I just broke it. Oh, it's got a screw. So if I don't use these things this coming Halloween, I will probably make better choices and get rid of a lot of them. But it's not even summer yet, so we'll give her a chance. Alrighty, one tote done. 2 small old clothes keepsakes. So this one is a sports shirt. That's cute. This is something somebody made. Oh, this is the little dress. Oh my goodness. My mom made this for my daughter for my wedding. So she was born in January and we got married in August. And so she wore this little dress. I never knew what happened to it. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh, there's no date on it. This was my older daughter's, so I'll have to ask her if she's interested in this. She's probably not. What's she gonna do with it? But it's so cute. So I'll find out about that. This is funny. I was just telling my son that I had seat covers for my car, and I had a steering wheel cover that matched, and I really liked them, and I don't know whatever happened to them. Here they are. I don't need those anymore. I don't think they'd fit in my van. This is really cute. I wonder if this would fit my little son. 6? Yeah. Ninja Turtles. That was my older son's. He loved Ninja Turtles. Oh my god. This is pretty. I think my daughter wore this for a wedding. Oh, this stuff's so hard. So cute. This I made for my daughter. I don't think I'll keep it. Obviously she can't fit into it. She's 10 now. And this is a 5T. But I made it and I think it's so cute. And then I think too, like, should I make one of those quilts that you make with the old clothes, or should I just get rid of it? Am I actually gonna do that? Probably not. I got a picture of it. That can go. This is a keepsake thing. This is so cute. Aww, so cute. That can go. Oh, this. She wore this all the time. This is adorable. I love giraffes, so dressed her in giraffes. I don't know what to do with that. These are just little purple pants, but do these go with something? My son wore this all the time. That's so funny. See, I think it'd be so cute to do a little blankie with this shirt and some of these ones, a piece of this. But does he even remember this? I don't know, man. I just don't know. This is what my son wore to our wedding. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have the mental power to do this. I don't know why I kept this. This is ugly. Get shirts. Oh, this must have been from that shirt. And this probably goes, no, that wouldn't. See, in 2, I was trying to collect their coming home outfits. Let me think, let's see. My son had gray and yellow. My older daughter had a purple thing. My younger daughter had a blue snowflake thing. My other son had, it was like blue stripey. So these aren't it, so I don't need to keep those. This was my older daughter's little leotard. I wonder if this would fit my little daughter. It looks pretty small, so I'll get rid of that. Oh, here's my little daughter's outfit. This is what she came home in. It was so big on her. So my older daughter, when she was born, she was 8 pounds. And I had, I think a 3 to 6, or no, not 3 to 6, 0 to 3 outfit for her, and it fit her pretty well. And so then when my younger daughter was coming, I bought a 0 to 3 because, you know, they're gonna be the same. And she was like, I think she was 6 pounds, 3 ounces. But by the time we left the hospital, because there were some complications, she was like, I don't know, 5 pounds or so. She almost didn't fit in the car seat. It was a little loose and they were kind of looking at me like, ooh, and I was like, well, we really want to go home. And I put this on her and she was just drowning in it. It was so funny. It was so big on her. Oh, so cute. Keeping that for sure. This is a little tie-dye thing. It's, what are they called? Sully and Mike Wazowski. Keep that. Kids aren't into that anymore. This was a little shirt that I made for my older son. That's super cute, but it's probably too small for my little son. So that can go. Get a good picture of it. And I'll have to check the video before I actually get rid of this stuff because I would hate to not have the little bits. This went with a Sophia shirt and I couldn't find it. I was looking everywhere for it, but it doesn't matter. I think I got rid of that shirt. This is cute. Giraffes again. Outfit. I'm not having any more babies, so that can go. This is the bottom to this. My daughter loved this. It's so snuggly and warm. But again, it's nothing significant. And now that it's been, you know, 8 to 10 years since she wore this, what is this, 24 months? There's probably like 2. So I'm over it. I don't know why I kept this. I think she had a little one that matched her dolls. And that's why I hung on to this, but we don't need this. And then this was my son's karate outfit, I believe, which I don't necessarily need, but I'm thinking about putting the other kids in karate, so maybe I should hang on to it. I don't know what the rules are on these kinds of things. If I got rid of it and put my little son in karate, I'd have to buy it again. And that's where I get hung up because it's perfectly good stuff and I don't want to have to buy it again. But when am I going to put him in karate? I don't actually know. So maybe I'll just hang on to it, and if I don't put him in karate in the next year or whatever, I will get rid of it. So this is a wedding dress. I don't know if I need to keep that either, but I will just keep it for now. That's definitely keep. That's keep. Let's see, this I'm not sure about. It's super cute. It's a 3T. I'm sure he wouldn't care. Maybe I could, well, I'll just keep it. This too. This is just giraffe printed. It's not spectacular. It's really cute, and we wore it, she wore it to the zoo. So I probably have pictures of it, so I can get rid of that. And then this I'll give to my little son if it fits him. It should fit him. I think it's a 6. All right, that's not bad. That's pretty good, actually. I'm gonna put this over here in case I run into more that needs to go in there. I just checked my video and it looks like I can see everything pretty clearly, so I'll probably just get rid of that. So I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my videos. I kind of do things out of order, so my videos are not linear, if you have not picked up on that. This says needs to sew, or need to sew. I'm not gonna bother with this. It won't fit her, and she wouldn't like it anyways. So, what was I talking about? Oh, so there is a charity rummage in my area, and it's coming up this weekend, and it goes to the town. These are ripped. They're really cute, but they're ripped. I'm just gonna toss them. It's in my town, and all the proceeds go to people in the community, and what you do is you donate, and then when you go to shop there, you can pick whatever you want, and then when you go to pay, you're making a donation. So it's kind of like a crap swap where I'll donate my stuff and somebody is potentially getting it for free, but then they make a donation to this charity. I personally think that's great. I think that I would rather the stuff goes somewhere useful and then this charity gets a donation. When you donate to Goodwill, a lot of times, especially with clothes, they're overflowing. They don't want it. If it's not pristine and they can't mark it for $10, they just get rid of it. And I don't really care for that. I still do take things to Goodwill, but this came up, and so I'm very intentionally trying to declutter as much as I can before that, which is this week. I actually have to take the stuff tomorrow. So I would rather it stay in my community than just get thrown out at Goodwill. So these are really cute, but they're kind of like mom jean style. I'm sure they were my daughter's, or maybe I bought them for my daughter, but she's not gonna wear those. So that can go. This is cute. What did I need to sew on this? Oh, it's ripped up here. Oh my goodness, she wore this all the time. It's so cute. 18 months. Such a little peanut. I don't know what's wrong with this one. I don't see any rips or anything, so that can get donated. This is ripped to shreds. This was one of my son's favorite little toys, and he wore it out. I'm sure he doesn't care about it anymore. Oh, this was a piece of fabric that I bought. It was on a bolt at Walmart, and somebody was knocking. You just sew it up where you need it, and then it's a little dress. But I didn't do it, so moving on. Oh, this is pretty. Large. I wonder if that would fit my daughter. I wonder if she'd even like it. Oh, this one. This dress she wore all the time. This is so cute. What was wrong with it? She's at least she used to be very into dresses, and she wants me to save all of her dresses for her kid. She's 10. It's gonna be hopefully a very long time before she has kids. But that one, I distinctly remember her wearing all the time, so I'll probably keep that for her. This one's cute. Nobody's really into Lion King, so that can go. This is PJs. These were my older daughters. There's a big hole in it. I will check with her just to see if she's still interested. She probably won't be, and they'll get tossed because they're ripped. This is just fabric. That's pretty. Keep that. This thing's cute. What was wrong with this? See, some of this stuff I probably had good intents with this tote, and then I just shoved stuff in it. So maybe I thought that was a hole. It looks like a little blowhole. It doesn't look like a rip hole. So that can go. That looks great. What is this? This is an old curtain, I think. Maybe? Is it a dress? Is it a... The heck is this? Okay, it's a curtain. All in one with the valance. I don't need that. This is also a curtain. This was for one of the kids in their bedroom, and this must have gone with it as well. Or this is just fabric. Just fabric. Maybe that's why I kept that stuff. Maybe I liked the fabric part of it, which this kind of gets into the fantasy self stuff, where I think I'm a sewer and I want to sew things. But for now, I'm hanging on to that. This was a tie to her dress. I'm gonna just hold on to that till I find the dress. You're a great friend, but if the zombies chase us, I'm tripping you. Our zombie family. This is very cute and sparkly, but we don't need that. I don't know why I would keep this. It's cute. Shh, nobody cares. But it's not something that's spectacular. I think this was one of my dresses. It's just long. It's like a sack. It's cute, but if I wore this with my body shape, I would look like a bloated sack of potatoes. So chances are I will never wear it. Although, if I wore it under a sweatshirt, I bet it'd be really cute. But would I do that? I might. I'm gonna go try it on. Well, it's actually quite comfortable, and it is really cute, just not on me. That whole bloated sack of potatoes thing. So, if I get down to a size where this would look nice, I will look for a different one. I don't need to hang on to this. Really cute though, just not on me. All right, let's see here. Oh, that's cute. I remember my older daughter had this, but it never quite fit her right, and it's kind of an awkward cut because it comes up at the bottom. She never liked it. I don't know what I was planning on doing with it. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. That is beautiful. But, well, I'll see if my little daughter likes this. I don't know if she'll like this cut here, but it does have under thing. I'll ask her about that. This one she wore a lot. Well, no, maybe she didn't. It's cute though. Oh, it's all ripped. That's trash. These are really cute. Are these mine or butters? I think they were hers. Got a big rip in them. No, I think these were mine actually. They are really cute. I love pajamas. I'll see about that. These are 34 regular. Those might fit my daughter. I don't know what her guy size is. They don't look ripped. See if she wants these, and if she doesn't, I will donate them. Let's see, that's trash, that's donate. I'm gonna put this stuff into this box, and this is how the things get mixed up. But that's what I'm doing for now. And that's an empty tote. This one says 2 small pants. So I believe these were my husband's, and I'm thinking if they're too small, they're out of here because he is not shrinking anytime soon. So somebody at that rummage will get some nice pants. These have a patch in them. These must be really old. I never patched these. These must have been from when he was a teenager and his mom patched them. These are just trash. I wonder what brand these are. North Crest. These are a weird color. These must have been on sale. I can't picture him ever wearing these. I wonder if he did. He probably got them at Goodwill. That was an easy one. This is my Spooky Town train. Let's see if there's a date on it. I don't see one. But again, I love Halloween. And when my older daughter was little, I was collecting Halloween Village stuff because I really wanted to put out a Halloween Village. I've never had space. We moved around a lot and it never happened. So now that we've moved into this house, I have a little bit of space. My son's a little older, so he's not ripping the decorations down. My cats are fairly well behaved. So I think that this Halloween's gonna be the year that I put out the Halloween Village. This says don't want cell box, so this should be easy. Shouldn't need to really pull anything out of here. I'm just gonna give it a once over. Oh, hey, this is just a sweatshirt, but my other sweatshirt that I used to love got kind of ruined. There's actual holes in it, so this one's all bleachy though. I do have a lot of sweatshirts. You know, I'll put that in the maybe pile. Oh, that's that thick one. Beach party. This is an old swims. Oh, this was my old workout top. What the heck is this? Weird little skirt. The elastic's all messed up on it. Hey, I loved this sweatshirt. Why was I getting rid of it? Oh, it's so short. This one's super thick. Oh my goodness. I wonder if this would fit my husband. No, not even a little. Let's see. These are some funky jeans. It says, whoa, tank top, guy tank top. Nobody wears those. These are velvet jeans, never worn. Oh, another pair. Little tiny baby thing. These are just pants. Size 6, those would fit my son. Would he wear those? Probably in the next school year again. This feels like it has a tag on it. It's kind of cute. Nobody will wear it. This is probably the same thing. It's a dress. It's kind of cute. With some of this stuff being brand new, I bet there's gonna be people that are quite happy about this. I wish this was my size. I would take that. Let's see, a little monkey PJs. Feet look decent. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is very cute. It does have stains on it. See, this is the kind of stuff. If I saw this at Goodwill, I would never buy it. But if I saw it at the particular charity rummage that I'm talking about, I would grab it because if I'm making a donation, basically, and this is maybe the wrong way to think about it, but everything's free and then you make a donation. You try to match your donation equivalent to what you think is fair for the stuff that you're buying. But you know, a quarter, 50 cents for a little bright sunny dress. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna put it in with that stuff, and if nobody wants it, then they can deal with it, which is kind of crappy also, but I don't do that with everything. I just do it with stuff like that, where this is so cute. Student life tie shirt. This is super cute. Is this ladies or girls? Probably ladies. It's cute. It's got some fuzzballs on it. Cute though. I can go. So just a pair of little kid pants. These are cute. 3. I can go. This was her little hat when she was little. Let's So cute. That can go. A pair of PJs, little tights. Oh, with the ruffle butt. Aww. So cute. They got big nasty stain on them. That's cute, but it's all stained up. So, there's that. I'm gonna have to get boxes. I don't want to give away my totes. But this is all going, so that was an easy box. Or tote, I guess it is. And I will go through this stuff again and fold it nice and just double check it. But for now, I don't need to do that. This is going quite well. I think when you're decluttering, it helps to remove yourself from the objects for a while, and then you can make a better decision. It says large t-shirts, half, less than or equal to printed, good condition. I don't know what that's supposed to refer to. I see it. He won't know either if I asked him. So if you remove yourself from the items, because when I packed these totes up, I felt some sort of connection to these items. Like this. This is not, okay, back this train up. This was a box that my husband saved. He collects printed t-shirts. He loves funny t-shirts. I told him I'd make him a t-shirt quilt. It's been quite a few years. I haven't done it. However, here we are back at this tote. So I'm gonna try to get it on the list and get it done. To that statement, I don't know why I kept a white t-shirt. I need white fabric. I would just put white fabric in it. Maybe I was thinking I could use the white t-shirt fabric. I don't know, but it's not worth my space, so I'm getting rid of it. Anyways, when I packed up these totes originally, I had some sort of attachment to all of these items, and that's why I packed them up. And now that it's been a lot of years, I don't care as much. I had some sort of thought with these curtains and this white t-shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. At this point, it doesn't matter. I'm not interested in them anymore. Oh, I hate how he folds his shirts. So I'm just gonna get rid of them. Oh my goodness. It says, if you have something to say, raise your hand and place it over your mouth. This was my old shirt. He wore it sometimes. It's so wore out. If I put it on a t-shirt quilt, would it even matter and would he care? I'm gonna go with no, because you can't even read it anymore. So that's how that's going. I don't know why he would want this either. I wonder if this is some shirt he had as a kid. I don't know. Budget ninja costume. I'm probably gonna have to have him go through this tote. I could make decisions for him, but I'm so far removed from this stuff that it doesn't make sense for me to try to decide what's special to him. So I'm gonna skip this one. This is the last of the loose Halloween village stuff that I have. This says Crusty Crystal Fortune Tellers. That's so cute. We got a Bleeding Skull Fountain. That's going out this year. And then 7-piece Halloween Village. It's cute. So if I don't get them out this year, I will make better decisions. But for now, I'm keeping them. This one is not marked and it's not clear. But it's more Halloween stuff. Oh my goodness. Now, I have 2 of these. This one works. I'm gonna dig in and throw away that other one. This is ice mold kit. That's cute. Watch for this in a future video. Let's see. Old crusty skeleton. Glows in the dark. I'm not gonna use this. Creepy ass. Oh, Tales from the Crypt. That's what this is. Oh my goodness. Anybody watch Tales from the Crypt? This is so funny. So my gut instinct when I noticed this was a rubber mask was to get rid of it. However, we have a skeleton that lives on our porch and I like to dress him up. It's kind of like those porch geese people do. Well, mine's a skeleton. And we have a skeleton. I don't know if he's hanging up right now on our back porch, but when we lived in this house that I'm in now, we had it out on the porch year round. He just was like our door guy. And then when we moved, we put him on the back porch at the new house. And I think we may have taken him down and put him with the Halloween stuff. However, one of them could wear this for Halloween. And as dumb as that sounds, that's what I'm gonna do because I love Tales from the Crypt and I love Halloween. So that's where we're at. These pumpkin carving things, I hate carving pumpkins. I think it sucks, so I'm gonna get rid of those. 20 tattoo boxes. These are perfect to send to the kids for school, for their little parties and junk, because we don't do a lot of candy anymore, and we are getting away from dyes, which everybody is now, and I think that's great that they're removing it from the foods. But I don't really care for sending a lot of junk to school, so these are great. And what's the other thing I was gonna say? I don't know, it's gone. What's going on here? There we go. That is beautiful. That's definitely gonna stay. This is old witch hat. Doesn't really fit my big head. There we go. Just gotta cram it on there. These are for the village. This probably is junk now. It's hairspray. This is face cream, Halloween mask kit. Paint and sticker your own Halloween masks. That'd be a fun project for the kids. These are Halloween Town stuff. I've got a ton of these, holy cow. I love clearance shopping, so I'm sure I bought all this on clearance. That's a little picture holder. This hat's annoying. Oh, I wonder if one of the girls would like it. I bet they would. I'll keep it. And if they don't wear it, I'm getting rid of it. Cream makeup. I don't see a date, but I'm not gonna keep it. Oh, it's kind of smushed too. I don't know if it's supposed to be smushed though. It looks like it's supposed to be like that. I don't want that. Oh, this is so cute. Animated ghost tree house. Isn't this fun? Are you guys bored to tears? Let me know. I like doing these videos. I think they're totally fun. Creepy cotton candy spun by real spiders. You see that? These are so fun. Oh, this is a moon for a village. Oh my goodness. Coffins, collection times, Halloween Eve. It's a little mailbox with a hand sticking out of it. So cute. Wolfman. That's just junk. Oh. This is cute. I'm not gonna use it. There's no place in my house that I can see myself putting this. And it looks like I got it from Goodwill for $2.99. So we'll pass that along. These things are very cute, but we never put them up, and I'm sure with how old they are, they wouldn't even work anymore. What is this cord for? Tales from the Crypt. Did that thing have noise? I don't know. So this stuff can go back in. Now my good intentions are telling me to put this stuff back in here because I'll get back to it before Halloween. See if that's true. Probably needs a battery. I'll just leave it together and deal with it in the future. That's a problem for future me. So these aren't gonna go bad. There's no candy in it. It'll be fine. Although, if they're stickers, I wonder if they're still sticky. I hate to give them away and then they're junk. Still sticky. Okie dokie. We're good. Alright, I'm gonna dig up that other mummy before I forget. There he is. He even looks a little bent over. Oh, now he's working. Alright, well, I already dug it out. I don't need two, so I'm just gonna put that in the donate box since it does work, apparently. This is another unmarked, more Halloween stuff. Alright, well, we don't care for these blankies anymore, so these can go. Fabric, I'm a junkie. This looks like a old costume that I did, although I have no memory of what it would have been. Something that was failed. That's trash. Cute little kitchen towels. A whole bunch of those are cute. And these are from Walmart, probably. I think that's Walmart's take. So I bought some cute Halloween towels from Dollar Tree. This one's really cute. I love that. And they're just junk. I don't know if you guys ever bought the hand towels at Dollar Tree, but they are junk. They are really thin and they almost feel like they have a coating on them and they don't absorb anything. So I've been getting rid of those, but these will be good. These are so cute. And my house is gonna be decked out for Halloween. This is cute, but I think I'll keep the pieces and then I'll get rid of the pumpkin. This is just super soft microfiber cloth. This is an old ratty wig. It's a hair clip. I can't even find the clip in it though, so that's garbage. This is another one. These were probably really cute too. This is part of it? No. Cute. I always wear my hair up in a bun if I put one of these clips in. But it's pretty ratty, so that can go. I don't know what the point of that is. This is a little candy dish. That's cute. So one year, a couple years ago, probably 3 years ago when we first moved, we have this other house, so we would put candy out at both houses. And about an hour into trick-or-treating, we stopped back at this house for a potty break, and some guy was walking past, and the kids were like, oh, the candy's gone, and the guy goes, well, take their bowl. And I was sitting in my van, and I was like, no, don't take the bowl. And he's like, well, it's their fault for not having candy. And I was like, what a jerk. That's awful. But I don't like to set the nice bowls out anymore because apparently people steal them. And it's never kids, it's always adults, entitled adults that think that they can just do whatever. Really ticks me off because, like, this one's broken. Like, what's your problem? What kind of example are you setting when you're telling your kids to steal my stuff? It's awful. This is really pretty. Did I make this? I don't know. It doesn't look like I made it, but it certainly looks like I glued the stuff onto it. And that I definitely made. Must have been a dress that I got that I just modified. I don't know. Probably junk. Definitely some ratty stitching. It looks like I just glued everything. Cool though. See, is this something? Because it's a Halloween costume. Probably went with these red things. Pantyhose. The hose. This accessory junk. I don't know. Just put that there. It's kind of cool. My daughter was a red princess last year, so she probably wouldn't want to be that again. Oh my goodness. Was this the bottom of the dress? I don't know. Let's just garbage. Somebody must have been this. Glued it onto the back of an existing bow. So clever. Here's all the fabric for it. Black hat. It's just a chunk of fabric. Why did I keep this crap? This is decent. That's just fabric, so I must have made that. That's neat. There's some tulle. Temporary hair color. Comb in, wash out. Oh, there's nothing even left in it. That's another piece. This was a wreath that I made and I was trying to sell when I first started getting into selling crafts. Well, the black wreath is kind of cool. I wonder if I could reuse that. I do make wreaths, so that would be something I would utilize. I don't know if the lights still work, but this is definitely not something that I'm super proud of anymore. Pretty shoddy work. Just like the little head dangling on there. This doesn't have a back, I guess. I want to keep the limbs. No, I don't. And this is probably the other one because I had made two. One was orange and one was purple. I'll see if I can find pictures of them. They were okay, but it was like a very first attempt at creating a wreath. I had never made a wreath before. And at the time, I was super proud of them. But now looking at them, there's no batteries in this one. They kind of suck, so that's okay. All right, well, that one's not coming apart. Whatever. Skull with hands, indoor, outdoor. He's cute. I would put him in my yard. Flickering light set. That is cool. That's junk. That's fabric. This is a little apron. Was this from one of the kids? This is tiny. It looks like I made it, though. This is a little hat. This I made out of one of those microfiber towels. I wonder what this was for. I don't even remember. Oh, maybe that year we did, it was Alice in Wonderland, and my older son was the White Rabbit, so I bet this was his costume. That's cute. Not something I need to save, though. Oh, that's probably what this dress is for then. I bet this was mine. I bet this was the Red Queen, or the Queen of Hearts. And that would explain why the little rose, it has hearts on it. We're painting the roses red, and it's got hearts on it. So this must have been mine that I made. So we definitely have a picture somewhere. And I think this is just junk now. Cool though. That's junk. This junk I'll keep. Another mystery tote. So I really like, oh my goodness, it's more Halloween stuff. I think I have a problem. I have a major problem. Look at, there's two of these right at the top. Why did I buy two of these? I don't even know what my problem is. They're not even that cute. They're a little cute, but they're not super cute. Why did I do that? What is wrong with me? Okay, neither of them have batteries. It sings Evil Ways. I'm gonna test them both, and if one's broken, I'll get rid of it. And if they both work, I'll donate one of them. Holy crap. So, I like going through these totes. I think it's kind of fun to go through and see all the stuff. I don't even mind decluttering and making decisions on things, but it does get overwhelming, and I do have a mental time limit, which I'm reaching very quickly because this is a lot. And I had 2 stacks of totes you saw, and I'm glad there's not more because this is getting to be too much. So I think that I have, oh, this is so cute. I made this, put a spider on the back and then the webs on the front. And then I made all these flowers to go in it. Well, I guess I didn't make all of them. These ones look like they're from Dollar Tree, but I made all these ones. But this is the problem with decluttering. So I gotta tell a story. I talk a lot, sorry for that. So I just read a book and it was about decluttering, and I'll do a review on it. It was a good book, but the guy that wrote it, he had a show on TLC. So he wrote this book, I don't know when the show came into it, if it was before the book or after the book or what. But he's some sort of professional declutter expert guy. And he said that on this show, it was called Clean Sweep. And I don't remember the show. And I tried to look it up on the streaming services and I couldn't find it. But it said that in the show, he would hook up with these people and go to their house and then declutter their whole house in 2 days. And that was the premise of the show. And then at the end of the show, they were like, oh my God, this is so wonderful. You saved my life, blah, blah, blah. So I think that's great. However, that would stress me out so much if somebody came into my house and, like he said in the book, he wasn't forcing anybody to do anything. However, he was strongly encouraging. And if somebody came into my house and they were like, hey, we have 2 days, let's clear this out, I would go into a mental breakdown. It is, these 2 stacks of totes are getting to the point where I'm like, okay, mentally I'm done. I can't do much more than this because it's a lot of mental drain to go through things and make decisions. And I think even Minimal Mom references like decision fatigue after a while. And it's just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with all this junk. It's too much, which is the title of the book I read. It's all too much. And I completely understand his logic, but this is my life. And to make those decisions about my life in 2 days, about every aspect of my life in 2 days, sounds so overwhelming to me that I would just be in a corner crying. So that's also why I decided to give myself a year to go through everything so that I have time to make good decisions and not just make impulse decisions and trash a bunch of stuff or not, and then be disappointed and lament about it. And another thing Minimal Mom always says is that she never thinks about the things that she declutters. She gets rid of them and then she's like, I never think about them again. That's true for most things that I'm finding, but on another aspect, there are a few things I've gotten rid of and I'm like, oh, I really liked that. Maybe I should have kept it. And I think about it. And my little daughter mentioned to me too that she got rid of something and she thinks about it. And I think that puts a lot of strain mentally on you, and it's difficult to think about those things when you're like, did I make the right decision? Should I have kept that? I miss it, especially with stuffed animals. I was a stuffed animal junkie, and I still have my stuffed animals from when I was a kid, and I will be going through those at some point because I glanced in the tote when I found it, and I was like, oh, I don't need to keep these anymore. But I haven't actually gotten rid of them yet. And those were my babies when I was a kid. And to think about throwing them away or somebody else having them, touching them, holding them, playing with them, that stresses me out. And I probably have some sort of mental issue. And I'm willing to admit that. I don't know what it is, but that's what's going on. But that doesn't make it easier just knowing. It makes it harder because I know I have this issue, and I would wager that a lot of people that hoard stuff probably have similar issues where it's like, that's my thing, you know? And it really stresses me out. It stresses me out to think that my little baby monkey, which actually I'm gonna keep that one. I got a monkey from my grandpa when I was a little kid, and he had a little diaper on and he had a pacifier. I'm gonna keep that. I don't even care. It doesn't matter that I'm a full-fledged adult with 4 of my own children, I will be keeping that monkey. However, to think about somebody else like touching my monkey or having my baby, snuggling him, or to just throw him in the trash, man, I can't do that. I just can't. And maybe better people than me are capable. I am not. So I liked the book. I thought it was great. I thought it had some good, valid points, and it was worth reading. But I think that it was a little off base. If you don't feel this way, you probably don't have the same issues that I have, and you don't understand it. And you're like, what? Why would you ever keep your stuffed animals from when you were 6? That's stupid. And it probably is. And I can admit that. I have a problem. But that doesn't make it easier if somebody comes into my space and says, you don't need this anymore, let's get rid of it. No, I would throw them out of my house. I'd be like, no, this isn't happening. This can't happen. That's cute. Looks pretty Halloween-y. Then I'll shove it back in a tote and it'll get all messed up again. Alrighty, let's see. Is this another wreath? Did I make another one? I don't remember making this one. Oh my goodness, Spendaroos. Alright, I don't need to keep that. What is this? Oh, this was a cute little headband. Whoop, didn't stay on very well. Nope, that's trash. Let's see. Googly eyes, giant googly eyes. I'm never gonna use those. Oh man, I used to love this thing. Probably needs batteries. I'm gonna test this. If it works, I'm keeping it. It's a tray and you set it on the counter and it walks around, and then when it gets to the edge, it turns. It's so funny. This is cute. This is a little solar guy. I got rid of most of my solars. I don't really have a spot for them anymore. I'm not deciding about that right now. These are treat bags. Those are always nice. This is a shadow light. So it's a projector thing. So some of this stuff too, when Halloween comes, if I plug it in or put batteries in it and it doesn't work, then it's going. This is also a projector. I wonder if it's this projector. No, that one's a flower. This one's cute. I like that one. Egg. Zombie crossing. Giant googly eyes. I like the zombie crossing. That's cute. I also like these eyes. I can put those on my house. This is a little inflatable eyeball. I don't know, man. It's another little solar skull steak. Oh, this is probably junk. I don't even have the bottoms. Just a little frog. He's cute. I like to put these guys out for Halloween. More chains. Yeah, I should just get rid of those. Stickers. Everybody likes stickers. This thing's a little spider. Lights. Probably no batteries. More Bendaroos. What is this thing? A little crafty spider. I got that one with my flowers. Trick or treat bags. It's like a little minion candy corn, a spider, and this actually I bought for my kids. My one son loves green, my other son loves orange, my daughter loves purple, although I probably didn't have my little son when I bought these, but it works now, so I will keep them. I don't need that. So what to do with the witches? I don't have batteries here, so I can't test them now. Those at home with my stickers. Keep this guy, keep those. I'll keep this one. Don't really think I want these ones. Keep these lights in case they work. These could go in the craft stuff for the kids. Did I use chains last year? I don't think I need these. Okay. And I wonder if I could combine these two, because these are both half full. All right, I hope there's no more Halloween buckets. Getting to be too much. Another unmarked. Please don't be Halloween. Damn it. Oh my goodness. This is a blankie and a pillow. It's very cute. I don't know if I'll use it. This is fabric. This is a really cute stamp, but I'm not a stamper. I need to give up on that dream. Fabric. What is this? Ooh, fancy. No way. I was wondering what happened to this. This was a costume that my mom made for us when we were kids. I don't remember if I wore this or if my sister wore this. Just wondering about this, and I was gonna ask my mom if she remembered it. I can't believe I have it. I wonder if my daughter could fit into it. I wonder if she'd want to wear it. That's cool. This is a witch hat with some hair. So I make witch wreaths, and it's those ones where they look like they splatted against the wall. And I'm always trying to find something for the hair. So I'm gonna keep this for crafts because that's perfect for that. This is some gorgeous fabric. Oh no, this is a cape. I remember this. So they had this fabric at Joann Fabrics years ago, which Joann Fabrics is closing. Come on, that sucks. So they had this cool fabric, which I did buy some of, and I have some somewhere. But this was the display for what you could do with this fabric. And when they were closing up for Halloween, I don't remember if I asked if I could buy this or if it was just marked for like $1 or whatever. But I bought it and it's so cool. So let's see. Tinkerbell pumpkin kit, princess pumpkin kit. These are muffin things. These don't go bad. Definitely use those. Wow. This is a big candle. Is this the wick? Yeah. There's dragons on it. That's cool. Oh, and it bleeds. Bleeding candle. That is cool. Let's see. Cookie cutters. I like those. Halloween things. Big ghost. That's a nice one. These are so cute. They're little ghost pans. Brownies, Jello, cupcakes. I could totally use these. I'm so doing a Halloween video this year. Oh, I think this is a witch or a skeleton. Metal pumpkin stand. I don't know what this creature is. I think it's a skeleton. But then you carve your pumpkin and put it on top. He's really cute. What is this one? This is a different skeleton. Those are so cute. All this stuff I could have been using for years. Wilton. Why did I get 2? These are cookie pans. I used to buy these all the time, every shape in holiday. I've never used them ever. I don't make cookies like this. My cookies are more like the drop cookies, and I think these are meant for like sugar cookies. There's a sugar cookie and a gingerbread cookie recipe on the back, which that would be cute, but is that really something I want to do? Not really. I think I'll get rid of these. Cookie cutter, more little tins. Oh, these are so cute. Look at, they all have legs. My daughter would love those. These are fairy wings. Those, crap ton of treat bags. Oh my goodness. I am a sucker for a good deal, and this is ridiculous. A bunch of makeup, which I don't know how long it's been sitting around, so garbage. One more. We can do it. Oh, that's a big boy. I also know that Goodwill, if they get stuff that's out of season, they throw it out. I know, whew, I'm out of breath. This is a heavy one. I know my Goodwill, my local Goodwill, has a small area for Christmas stuff year round, but the other stuff, they don't. So if I were to give this Halloween stuff to Goodwill, they would just throw it out, which is sad because a lot of it's new. But what are they supposed to do with it? They don't really have like a storage area. Okay, not Halloween, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop! It's Halloween! Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, these look the same. I see. That goes with the light set. My goodness. I have a problem. All right, this is super cute, but I'm probably not gonna put it out, especially if I have all the light up ones. This one has spots for candles, which I was gonna say I don't burn candles in that manner just to go light them all, but they do have those ones that are electric now, and they're on timers, so it would just light up. But I'm probably not going to use this. That can go. Same with this one that's really super duper cute. Oh, this is so hard. That can go. A lot of lights, a lot of spiders. I wonder which set this goes with. Maybe any of them? Nope, it must have a specific one. This is cool as hell, man. Here's the light for it. It's a clock. I wonder if it actually works. My husband teases me because I have clocks all over our house. Oh, yep, it looks like a real clock. Definitely keeping this. I think that's the thing too, when you're decluttering, if you pick something up like this and your first reaction is, then it probably needs to go. When I picked up this, I was like, hell yeah, I'm keeping that. And I think that's the vibe you want to go with when you are decluttering, because if it doesn't bring you immediate joy, what are you keeping it for? This guy's cute. I'm not keeping him. Let's see, Kooky Spookies. I think I know what these are, and I'm gonna just wait a minute to open this. Lights, so many lights and spiders. Why aren't these attached to anything? Oh my goodness. Paper cutouts. How long has it been since they sold these? What's all this? Ooh, fancy printer paper. You could just let the kids color on that. Look at the old Walmart bag. Oh my goodness, from a million years ago. Garbage. Spooky Hollow, brand new. And that too. Do I keep it because it's brand new and it's worth something, or is it junk because who the hell wants it? I don't know. There's a picture on the box, but sometimes you just gotta open things and really look at them. Oh, this is really cute. See, the box did not do it justice. See the difference? He's really cute. I would definitely hang this up. Cool. All right. Oh, let's see. These are battery operated jack-o'-lanterns. I wonder if these can go outside. Indoor, covered, outdoor. I could put these on my porch. That would be it. Super cute. I feel like this guy would be cute on those skeleton pumpkin holders, but it plugs in and we don't have a lot of plugs for outside. So I think I would prefer a battery operated one, and I can let this one go. There's a little candle. I don't care about that. Also a candle. He's cute. Oh, that's so cute. This goes with this set though. I don't need it. What is this? It's my $1 million check. Nope. Lighted porcelain clock tower. Takes double A. Cool. Purple lights and orange lights. I apparently have a light obsession. Little candles. I'm probably never gonna burn these, and I probably have plenty of decorations, so I don't need these. Okay, let's see. Cute little picture frame. I'm never gonna put a picture in here. It's very cute though. The same with this. To get a picture printed that small, and then who do you put in it? I've got 4 kids. If I put 2 kids in these frames, the other 2 kids are gonna be like, what the heck? So let's get rid of those. This is really pretty. This might be one that I would put one of those timer tea lights in, because that's really cute and small. This is cool. This is a candle. I'll keep this. I don't have an equivalent decoration that I could use. I think the outside is not wax. That's neat, so I could reuse this. I paid 71 cents for this at Walmart. Cool. These are little witch lights. Those are cute. What the heck are these spiders for? I know they go on lights. Why don't they have lights for them? They have lights for everything else. I wonder if this was it. Oh, I bet this is it. I wonder what happened to the box. That's cute. Mystery solved. Garbage. Garbage. Here's a cute little ghost. That's a candle. I don't need that. Honestly, a little disappointed that the last few boxes were hollow open. I'm gonna open this though. This is brand new. I must have ordered it from somewhere. It was probably like Lakeside Collection, because that's where I liked to order things from. Back when they were $9.95. I don't even know if Lakeside Collection's still a thing. I feel like I got a catalog from them recently. I don't order from them anymore. Made in China. More tape. Should have brought scissors. My daughter hates the sound of styrofoam. Is this driving you guys crazy? Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Look at. So I remember when they came out with these, I think this is the second set, like the second, what do they call it, like wave or whatever. 2005. They're a bunch of little Halloween guys, and they sit on your shelf like this, and their legs dangle. And my mom, we both ordered from Lakeside Collection. I'm fairly certain that's where these were from. And we loved these. And she puts hers out every year, and every year I think, man, I wish I had those. I love those. And I know I had the first set, and I'm pretty sure it was like Frankenstein and a witch and a skeleton and a pumpkin. And then I forgot that they had a second set. I wonder if she has the second set. Do I recognize this one? I don't know. But I'm super happy to have these, because every year I look at hers and think, man, those are so cute. He's cute. He looks vaguely familiar, so maybe my mom does have this set. These are definitely going out. This was a great find. Oh, that one's cute. Medusa. Those look like little snake heads. She's super cute. And that's interesting because I did not find any from that first set that I remember. Oh, he's cool. Grim Reaper. He's super cute. We're opening all of them. I got a No Man. Oh, Wolfman. Or a Werewolf. He's really cute. Oh, I love these. Look at it. They're so old that bubble wrap is all brown. I must open. What is this from? What is she? Just a ghoul, phantom, Dr. Jekyll. Oh, cool. Look at, there's Mr. Hyde. That's cute. You can switch them. That is so cute. Well, I really hope I come across my other ones in some of the stuff, because there should be 8, and it should be like the mainstream ones, like I said, like Frankenstein and probably a witch, skeleton. These ones are a little more niche-y. Oh, he's cute. Little troll guy. Oh man. Cute, cute. That was a fun blast from the past. All right. I don't know about the 900 lights, but I'm unwilling to get rid of them at this point in time. So I'll go back in this box until I decide. All right. So I emptied 3 totes. I have 1 tote my husband needs to go through, 1 tote that's full of get rid of stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 Halloween totes. Whoops, that's not it. 4 boxes of Halloween accessories. I'll have to count how many totes I started with. And then 1 tote of like keepsake, sentimental, which isn't even full, which I'm actually quite proud of. Fabric, which I do have a spot for fabric, so that'll end up in that spot. So that is not too bad, I think. This stuff is going. I gotta test the witches. So I don't think that's too bad. I think we did good. It took 2 hours to go through the 2 stacks of totes. Got a pile of garbage, a big pile of donate, a tote of donate, and then holiday stuff is mostly what this was. Which makes sense because after we moved, I was constantly like, where's all my Halloween stuff? I want to put my village out. Where's my Halloween stuff? It was all still here in the attic. So now I found it all. I should have everything. This holiday season coming up, I should be able to really get everything organized and then really go through and decide what fits where and then get rid of the other junk if need be. So I'm pretty happy with this. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. I appreciate you. This was a different type of video that I was making. I just thought it'd be fun to go through these together. I don't know. I like to talk, so here we are. Let me know if you liked this kind of video. And if you made it this far and you want to help me out, throw a pumpkin or a skull in the comments and that'll help me out. And then you don't have to think of anything to say to me. I just know that you made it this far and you watched me. So thank you. Have a great day. Hopefully you're doing your decluttering too and I can hang out with you then. So I will catch you next time. Bye.